Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again. Welcome to the month of September. We're finally in the last 4 months of this god awful year, and I got another update for you guys today. I got a bigger stack than I had last month, and I'm gonna start with the DVDs and then work my way to the Blu-rays. I got three Blu-rays this time, so not just one. I'll show this one first. It's a movie you probably never heard of. Some of these films you probably never heard of. This one is from the a couple years ago. I like the cover. I didn't hear anything great about this, but I'm gonna watch it once. Near Extinction, Shangri-La, a film by Nick Walters, or no, Walters, from the creator of NBC sci-fi series The Event. I bought this for $1 at Dollar Tree. It's probably gonna be bleh, but I'm gonna watch it at least once. It's only 82 minutes long, and it is what it is. Also, I got this other double bill, but I got rid of the artwork because the first film was like some Australian pimp movie, and I didn't care for it. You got Executive Target with Roy Scheider, and you got Riot with Gary Daniels. That's another uh, two films that I got in my collection. So I'm gonna watch them in September. September's short; it's only 30 days, so we'll get through it. Next is a Christmas movie that I saw on Nickelodeon a couple years ago. I like these two girls; they're very cute. They're getting older now, and it's Tiny Christmas with Lizzie Green and I think Ryle Downs. Yeah, she's from Henry Danger. Her sister was on Degrassi. She's Canadian. It's a cute movie. It's very short. It's like 63 minutes long, 66 minutes plus the end credits. Basically, the girls shrink and everything around them is big, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. But with two girls, there's no guy main characters in this movie. But if you're looking for a Nickelodeon movie with some charm, I'll probably review this in November, December. There's a giant cat in it. It's a lot better than Cats, I can say that. Cats was a horrible movie that came out that nobody saw, and people that saw it were horrified by that CGI. Here, it looks better. It's short and sweet. It's not 90 minutes of people singing and horny. But this movie is nice. If you haven't seen it, it's worth getting for $1. That one I already like, so I'm keeping that one. Next, I got this one. It's a crime drama, a thriller thing. I like the main actor. The main actress, I can take her or leave her at this point. Got November Criminals with Chloe Grace Moretz and Ansel Elgort. Yes, from Baby Driver. He's a good actor. I like him. I got it because it was $1 again. I haven't been to a yard sale in months, guys. It's been a rough year. Everything was closed. A lot of the theaters were closed. The libraries were closed. The malls were closed. So I had to. My buying options were very limited. I had to either get stuff at the dollar store, or Target, or Best Buy, far away, or I had to go on the internet, and I did, and I got some stuff on the internet. But sometimes you can find a movie for $1, and even if it's not great, at least you didn't spend much. This is also 86 minutes. It's pretty short, so I'm not expecting much, but maybe it'll surprise me. A lot of films have this year. Next, I got this one because I love this actress. I think she's beautiful. I think she's super talented. Very underrated actress from the 2000s and the 2010s. The always reliable Nikki DeLoach, and this is one of her serious films, not her Hallmark movies. The Net 2.0, starring Nikki DeLoach in a crime thriller, and I'm willing to give this movie a chance. It's 93 minutes, and even if the film is not great, she's going to be awesome in it. I love watching her. A beautiful woman, American actress, with a sexy last name. I think she's very talented. I've seen a lot of Hallmark movies with her, and she was also in Love and Other Drugs with Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway. That was a good performance, but I don't remember her in the film. I got to see it again. It's been a while. But no, I've never seen the first Ned with Sandra Bullock. I'm not a fan of hers. That's why I didn't see it. Maybe if I saw it in the '90s, I would give it a chance. But I'm not a fan of Sandra Bullock. I just, even to this day, her face is falling off. She's like 50 years old, and her face is droopy. I know that happens to people that are stressed out a lot and don't sleep and have don't make the best career choices. I mean, what was her last big film? Bird Box on Netflix. Yeah, the premise was stupid. That she has to like blindfold herself while driving. Yeah, that's a stupid premise. I'd rather see A Quiet Place. But this, I'm gonna give it a chance. I got it on Amazon for $5, brand new. It's in good condition. A Blockbuster box, yeah. Blockbuster will live forever in my heart. I miss it, man. I wish that we had places like that because I used to rent there all the time, and it was a big part of my childhood. I bought films there. I rented films there. I rented video games there. I used to get merchandise there. There's a lot of good stuff there. But if you've never heard of this film, well, this is the sequel, but it's a standalone sequel. It doesn't have any connection to the first net movie from the '90s. This one was from 2006, I think, or 2007. Yeah, I'm willing to see it for the main actress. Now, this is another movie that I got. This is the first Blu-ray that I got for $1. It's a crime drama. I know most of these are like crime dramas, thrillers, or sci-fi, but that's good enough for me. I didn't get any musicals because that Christmas movie is not a musical. There's no singing in it whatsoever. Movie is called Dark Was the Night with Timothy Oliphant and always gorgeous Marissa Tomei, Charlie Plummer, who I think is right here on the bottom, and the always reliable Morel Enos. Yes, the beautiful French actress, French American actress from. She was in Sabotage. She was in World War Z. I like her. I think she's really, really talented as well. See, it's not just about looks; it's about talent and range, and being reliable. This is also pretty short. These movies I got were pretty short. None of them are 2 hours long. This one's 80 minutes. Willing to give it a chance. Marissa Tomei is always reliable. You millennials know her as the new Aunt May in the Spider-Man movies, Homecoming and Far From Home, and she had a random appearance in Endgame, which I can't see for a while because, again, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I know I did a whole tribute video on him, so see that on my channel. I miss him. The sequel will not be the same without him. I'd rather just go forward. But anyway, this movie should be interesting for what it is. Next, second to last, I got this movie. I saw this on Netflix last year. It's an awesome sequel. It was a long wait because the first movie came out in like 2010 and it was hated by almost everybody. I'm one of the few people that don't hate it. I think it's passable at the very least. But this one is the one that we waited for. Beyond Skyline on Blu-ray. This movie's freaking awesome. Why this wasn't a huge hit and this didn't get like three sequels is beyond me. You got an awesome American actor, Frank Grillo. You got the guy from The Raid killing aliens, and you got this chick who's she's passable, and the effects are way better than the first one. I can say that. This is what they should do with a Mass Effect movie or a Dead Space movie. If they ever want to make a Dead Space movie or a Mass Effect movie, follow this film. This is how you do it. R-rated sci-fi bloody action, no apologies. It doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't. And this one's 105 minutes, but I've seen it. I saw it on Netflix last year. I haven't reviewed it yet, but I think I did review it. But it's an awesome movie. Like to wait this many years for a sequel that was like basically limited screenings, it was worth the wait. I just wish it got more attention, but it is now that it's on Blu-ray. I got it for $1, so yeah, I bought that over the RoboCop remake. I think I made a great decision. And now, the piece de resistance, the movie that I've been waiting to get on Blu-ray since it came out in May. I love this film. It's one of my favorites of the year. It's one of the only experiences this year that did not suck, and it's from 2020. It made a lot of money. It was the only worth kids movie to see in theaters. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Du- 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 du. Yep, I love this movie, man. I got this on Blu-ray on Amazon the first moment I got my card. I thought this movie was hilarious. It's one of my favorite films of 2020. It was one of the movies that everything was going against it. I had a horrible trailer last year. The design of Sonic was awful. I'm glad it went with this one. He looks very cute. Ben Schwartz does a great job voicing Sonic. Jim Carrey steals the freaking show in the movie. He cracks me up. No matter what he did in the movie, the or whatever, it killed me in the theater. I was dying of laughter because he got his groove back. And the fact that he's in his 50s, like Sandra Bullock, and he's having fun, he's like, no, I'm going to throw All my dramatic flair out the window. I'm gonna just go like be like a cartoon, and it worked. Because Carrie, this is the first comedy that he made that made a lot of money since what was it, Bruce Almighty. People like to see him be a cartoon. He can be taken seriously. Man of the Moon, people liked his performance in that, especially the critics, and the Truman Show and the Majestic. But I want to see cartoonish Carrie from the '90s. The Mask, Batman Forever, the early 2000s with the Grinch. Yeah, it was made in the '90s. That's the Carrie that I grew up with, and that's the Carrie that we got here. And the rest of the cast is really good. It has some special features. It's got a commentary. Thank God that this movie didn't suck. This is one of the only good things to come out in 2020. Of all the bullshit we went through since March, and for some people last year in December, this is the only ray of hope that I've had for the future of video game movies in the next 10 years and for movies in general. After seeing this, like I said last year with Shazam, I want my Flash movie. DC, give me my Flash movie. Do it right. Don't let the writer from freaking Birds of Prey write it because she did a horrible job with that, making the movie inconsistent and unfunny and just trying to be a female Deadpool. And it failed. That bombed. This made a lot of money. It made more money because it was lighthearted and funny and it was charming and it was like the source material. I told everybody, I know this is not a rant or anything, embrace the source material. Yeah, embrace it and you will have wonderful freaking box office results and you will please the audiences, especially fans of the source material. If you do it right, they'll come. If you do it wrong, you get Birds of Prey, which is a flop. I know my friends like it, but it bombed. Or you get Bloodshot, which should have been R-rated. It's a R-rated comic. You should have made it R-rated. Or you have Artemis Fowl, which was the main character's a villain, and you made him a freaking anti-hero that can't act, that's robotic, and it's Disney. Yeah, suck it, Disney, for releasing that on Disney Plus. That's garbage. This is how you do it right. Take a video game of a hedgehog running and make a story out of it, and it worked. But that's all enough for that. I just wanted to stretch out my video, to be honest, because my last video was so short. But this is my stack, man. Got enough entertainment to last me all the way to October, and October I'll be doing some horror reviews. This month is going to be non-woke month. Every movie I review is going to have either a black lead, an Asian lead, or an interracial couple. Just to let you know, because you know I like that. That's how I roll. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Laters.